It starts with a subtle morning stiffness that refuses to fade, a simple jar that suddenly feels like a mountain to open, a code button that becomes a daily battle. For millions of women, this isn't just a sign of getting older, it's the opening chapter of a silent biological war. But why is it almost always us? Why do women carry the weight of this pain more than men? The numbers tell a heartbreaking story. Women are 3 times more likely to be diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. After age 50, the risk of developing osteoarthritis doesn't just increase, it skyrockets. This isn't a random occurrence, it's a consequence of our unique physiology. Today, we dive deep into the science to explain the female arthritis gap and how you can reclaim your mobility. Think of estrogen as your joint's invisible armor. It's naturally anti-inflammatory, maintaining the fluid that keeps your cartilage slick and protected. But during menopause, that armor shatters. As estrogen levels plummet, your joints are left exposed to friction and inflammation. This sudden withdrawal often leads to menopausal arthralgia, a condition where joint pain appears seemingly overnight. For many women, this is where the cycle of chronic damage truly begins. Then there's the mystery of the immune system. Women are born with a more robust immune response, which is why we often survive infections better than men. But this heightened vigilance is a double-edged sword. With 2X chromosomes, women carry a genetic blueprint that can sometimes trigger an internal mutiny. In rheumatoid arthritis, your immune system mistakenly identifies your own joint lining as an enemy, launching a relentless attack that destroys healthy tissue from the inside out. Our very architecture plays a role. To facilitate childbirth, the female pelvis is wider. While this is a biological marvel, it creates a sharper angle where the femur meets the knee, known as the Q angle. This structural misalignment means that every step you take places an uneven, grinding pressure on your knee cartilage. Over decades, this mechanical stress wears down your joints faster than the male counterpart, making women far more prone to ACL injuries and eventual osteoarthritis. But the burden isn't just physical, it's social. The double burden of balancing a career with the primary responsibility for domestic care creates a state of chronic, high-level stress. This triggers a constant release of cortisol, which eventually dysregulates the immune system and lowers your neurological pain threshold. For many women, life's daily stressors aren't just mental, they are physically damaging your joints by fueling chronic, low-grade inflammation. Can we change the narrative? While we can't change our genetics, science gives us powerful tools. Managing blood sugar is critical, as high glucose makes cartilage brittle. Nutrition is your first line of defense. Omega-3 fatty acids act as natural internal lubricants. Every pound of weight lost removes 4 pounds of pressure from your knees. Most importantly, low-impact strength training builds a muscular shock absorber around your joints, shielding the bone from further damage and restoring your freedom to move. From your hormones to your hips, your body tells a unique story. Understanding that story is the first step toward reclaiming your life from chronic pain. Biology explains. Compassion understands. Subscribe for more science-backed stories.